In today's Mindful Moments, we're talking about the next steps. Sometimes the next step can be scary. One, because we're not quite sure what it is, or we're certain we know what it is, and it looks entirely too big for us, right? It looks like something that only we can do with God. And I want you to know that if that's what your next looks like, you're in the right place. God is ready to take you into your next, to take you into the abundance. But God also wants you to know that you have to pick up your feet and make the very next step. Perhaps your next is going to an AA meeting or getting coached or counseled, taking an online course, or saying, hey, I'm here to volunteer my services to assist or help. Or maybe your next is to write the business plan, to incorporate the business. But whatever your next is, know that there is another group of people that are called to that next. So if you're here holding your next, if you're deciding, if you think to yourself, if I don't do anything else, then I'm not hurting anyone, I want to tell you that you're absolutely incorrect. If your next is God-filled, if your next is full of His purpose for your life, and I indeed believe that it is, then please trust me when I tell you that there are people, situations attached to you saying yes to God for your next. Even if you can't see what your next is. That was difficult for Abram, I'm sure, but maybe not so much, because he stepped out and obeyed God. He says, go away from your father and your home and your people, and I will show you a land. He hadn't even showed it to him yet, and he had to step out and take the next step. I want to tell you, unless you jump, you're leaping, or taking that next step, you are never, ever going to be completely satisfied in your spirit, because your spirit will always know that there's something else left for you to do. There is something else that God is calling you to. So if you need help creating personalized strategies, being strategic with your next step, if you need help overcoming past traumas in order to move forward into your next, then meet us at mindingwhatmattersnow.com and enroll in coaching or counseling. Well, we look forward to seeing you back next week. Have a happy Friday. Welcome to March, by the way. And remember to be good to you and to mind the things that matter. God bless you.